and safety.
And good morning, everybody. It's Friday the 3rd of July, I should say. And what a wonderful day it is. End of the week. But you know what the great thing about the end of the week is? We've got the weekend to look forward to. This weekend is going to be a very special weekend because it's your opportunity to go ahead and revise for your assessments that are taking place only next week. Assessments are really important because what they do is they help us as teachers find out exactly what you know and what you don't know and where you want to, and they may potentially add more time when it comes to topics in September. It also is helpful for you to know exactly what your strongest areas are and your weakest areas. So like I said, weekend, a great opportunity to revise. You might be asking, well, how am I going to do that, miss? How am I going to do that revision? Well, you've got the perfect resources out there, which are your Google Classrooms. What you can do is go back into your Google Classrooms and look at the different topics that your teachers covered over the course of the period of lockdown, potentially for some lessons. And you can also use different resources that your teachers may have directed you to, Seneca Learning, for example, or BBC Bitesize. So guys, remember, assessment week next week is very important for you to find out exactly how well you've learned something, but also decisions to be made in September. What topics are your teachers going to start off with? What classes are you going to be put into? So please, please, please use this opportunity for the weekend to go ahead and revise for that assessment. Now, moving on. This week we've been looking at different individuals and thinking about one of our core values, discovering what's possible. The person that I'm going to speak about today is Leonardo da Vinci, one of the greatest inventors in the LGBTQ+ community. He not only painted the Mona Lisa, but that is the most celebrated. And I have to say this because whatever we do in life, I think it kind of links back to something that Leonardo da Vinci starts off with. And you'll find out exactly what I'm talking about in just a second. Now, he also painted a very, very famous picture called The Last Supper. So if you're not really sure what The Last Supper is, go ahead after this assembly and Google it and put Leonardo da Vinci in, and you'll see that painting, and you'll be like, oh, hold on a second, I've seen that in quite a lot of places. Well, he painted that as well. Now, he also came up with the original sketches for an aeroplane. Leonardo da Vinci started off so many different inventions that we have basically turned into reality today. If it wasn't for Leonardo da Vinci, potentially we wouldn't have planes today. He came up with those original drawings. Now, it might be in the history books that you're thinking the Wright brothers built the plane, but like I said, if it wasn't down to Leonardo da Vinci's imagination, his experimentation, would they have got the idea? Who knows? Now, guys, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Watkins here, and he's going to tell us all about Virtual Art Club and sustainability, which is a very big feature of Activities Week, as well as next year. Over to you, sir.
Good morning, Bexleyheath Academy. Welcome to this session on Art Club. I just wanted to remind everybody, for well-being, there's the Virtual Art Club. The next instalment is now live on social media. Do not forget to send those to Miss Priscott and Miss Collier, and we will be showcasing those examples over the next couple of weeks. Now to me, for my sustainability tip for the weekend. I just need to reach over for a quick prop. You may remember that a couple of weeks ago, I talked to you about some of the sustainable trades that I'm doing. So I've given up the use of plastic bottles and Coca-Cola cans, and I'm swapping them out for alternatives. So I want you this weekend to put this in the recycling, and I want you to swap to this, a sustainable, reusable, long-term investment. Small things like this add up to a massive difference. Everybody at Bexleyheath Academy can do better, and we must do better in order to make sure that this environment lasts for the next generation and generations on from us. We want you to take small actions to come together that add up to something massive. Next year, I'm going to be appointing sustainable champions in every single year group. There will be sustainability in all of your lessons. There will be a sustainable week. It will be part of your human studies curriculum. Key Stage 3 this year have already learned about the damage that we are doing to our environment. We're contributing to that, and we've got to do better. In Enrichment Week, there's going to be projects on Eco School. You'll all be assessing the own damage that you do to the environment, and we'll be looking at what we can do better. Sustainable fashion, sustainable trades is something that we need to do. Now, my favourite part of the assembly is birthday shout-outs. In Year 9, on Friday today, it's happy birthday to Julia, 14 today. Kenzie, Year 7, 12 today. And a special happy birthday to all of our year 7s, including Summer, it's birthday today, her birthday today. On Saturday, Chloe, year 7, Joe in year 7. We've got Alia in year 9, Sophie in year 10, Sophia in year 9, and Ruby in year 9. A happy birthday to all of you. I hope the sun shines, and if it doesn't, you get cake either way.
Sir, can I just come on screen? Sorry, Max. Now, Max, we had a conversation only on Wednesday. You were like, Miss, are you going to do a shout out tomorrow for my birthday? And you know what? I was so confident. I said, of course, Max. We never forget anyone's birthday. So Max in year 10, I do apologize. Yesterday we had technical difficulties and we weren't able to do a public shout out to you. But Max, have a very happy birthday this weekend, and really do apologize that yesterday your shout out didn't go through. But here it is right now, a very special one for you. Happy birthday. Have a fantastic weekend, Max. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday. I'm going to hand it over to Sir for the closing messages.
It's been a very long week for both of us. If we get out the words today, ladies and gents. So a huge thank you very much to everybody for the hard work you've been doing this week. Remember, if you're going out, stay 2 meters apart wherever possible. If you are going out, it's for essential travel only or for your daily exercise. Wash your hands as many times as you can. 20 seconds is an absolute minimum. Stay safe, stay happy. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.